Mhm. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Three Musketeers. Welcome, everybody. We're glad to have you here with Dreams, Visions, and Appearances. And we're the three of us are together this evening. Kelly not feeling that well, so we're sending her lots of prayer and hope. She's in that section of California where there's a lot of forest fires, and so we're sending her some good rain. Send the rain. I think that.
Yeah.
Send rain.
Send the rain.
Yeah. No sooner did I send the rain yesterday and I got the rain.
Oh, you didn't manifest it in the right place.
I know. You should have been more specific.
I know.
I did
So
too.
we have Teri with us from Holding Your Space, and I'm really happy to have you back, Teri.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Gone and back and gone, but having a good time with it. So
yeah,
thank you so much. And we have Diana, oil painter, Diana Bowles, and myself, Aley from Heart and Soul Connected. And we are simulcasting also on Callie Healer Kelly's channel tonight, even though she isn't with us. And we can see all your comments or any of your dreams you put in. So just go right ahead and let us know how we can help. So I'm going to let Teri and Diana talk about experience they had this past week.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You go ahead, Diana.
Okay. Sunday night, because no, I'm sorry. It was Saturday night. All right. This is a remote control, but it's not battery operated. This is the remote that drives the medical bed to fold up into the positions that it accomplishes. And it is plugged directly into the wall. And there's nothing else plugged into that same socket. It's in there alone by itself. So about 3:30, it's a little bit before, I'm having this dream, and it's a happy dream, and everybody's partying, and I can hear laughter and all this other stuff. And I'm hearing it coming in my right ear. Well, I always get messages from my guides through my right ear.
Mm-hmm.
It's loud enough to wake me up. And I'm hearing this conversation going on, and I'm thinking, well, now where's that coming from? Am I mistaking these words in the dream time? And this is Grizzly breathing, because he was tucked up right here, and he's been having brachial issues since the surgery. So I thought it was just him, like, snoring like the Three Stooges. And then in the dream, it was a party.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the conversation goes on. I get up, go do my business, go back to bed. There's no more talking. I go to fall asleep, and just before I'm falling asleep, it starts up again. And this time I hear, she's coming. She's coming. Who's watching me, right? I'm like, this is crazy. Who could see me? So I go to pick up the remote, and the conversation continues. And then I move it, and like my fingernails or something clicked on it, and the conversation stopped. Mm-hmm. So I put it back down. Now that I know it's really coming out of that remote, I put it back down. That's the second time, right? But I moved this pillow that was covering it so I don't scratch myself with it in the night. And I'm just listening. Well, it starts up again. And again, I hear in the beginning, it sounds like these little tiny voices, like fairies or children, but not really children, far away. More like if you were watching a movie and a fairy was talking.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts up again, and this time it goes for a lot longer. And as it goes on, it does have some English sounding words, but it sounds more like light language. And there's an orb flying around. Thank you so much. And then it stops, and it starts up again. And it goes on for a little bit longer. This is the fourth and final time. and then it stops and it never comes back. I go to sleep. So it was probably more than just a half an hour worth of contact that was going on.
Mhm.
What do y'all think it is? I mean, I feel like I was getting contact. I was being part of the guys who have been healing me and helping me heal. This was their disclosure. Instead of me being on board a ship or waking up to a grid on the ceiling, this was their conversation with me.
Yeah.
And I'm interested to find out what other people may think it was.
One of the things you said when we talked was that it was as though they would break into laughter, and that you thought maybe it was they were laughing at you and what you were doing, and that really, I really felt that. You know, I really felt that. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
she's trying to figure it out and she can't.
She can't. I know. And then, so you texted Teri with the information. After in the morning, and then Teri came back with what happened to her. So go ahead, Teri.
Yeah, so I got the same time, pretty close. I got well, before I went to bed at like 10:30, something went flying out of my dental cabinet. I've got this old-fashioned dental cabinet, and it's filled with accessories, you know, purses and scarves and things. Something goes flying out of it, not like dropping, flying out of it. And then, and I'm like, okay, I heard you. I saw you. Yeah. And then I go to bed. And then in the middle of the night at 3:00, boom, another thing comes flying out. About the same time that you were having your experience too, Diana. So I feel like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, when we're on the other side, there are no time zones, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I feel like for sure they were having a party and they were having a good time. And it's that frequency. It's our peoples. But I got remember, because they remember giving gratitude and manifesting. So it's just like, you know, when you're in that state of being and you're grateful for everything that they've done for you. Yeah. And then they come in and they do bring you presents. And that was a gift.
It definitely was. It definitely was. I pulled notice the signs.
Yeah.
And that it was earth magic brought to you by your superior ET and nature spirits.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I like their faces. Let me see their faces again. Oh, yeah. Very interesting.
Right? I mean, and don't they look like tall whites?
They do. Well, they were saying today that the government has said they recognize 4 ET groups: the tall whites, the 8
grays.
I think it was the grays, and it was the one that the Nordics, and there's another one. Yeah, that's what they were saying.
And Andromeda, I heard Andromeda the other day too.
Okay. Yeah, I heard that.
So I get the barriers are coming down. That's what it is. Yeah. So I was telling the ladies that I laid down quietly in the afternoon, one of the days on the weekend, and I didn't have the fan on. I normally have the fan on. So that would probably mean that if I had the fan on, I wouldn't have heard this, but I heard mumbling like, and I looked out the window, and then I looked, my phone wasn't on, my TV wasn't on, and Keith was out in the other room doing something. So it wasn't him. So we're getting these little things. I think it's coming, manifesting in real time.
Yeah. It's all coming together. It's not that the veil is thinning. It's that we're waking up.
We're waking up. Yeah.
Oxford Cat says, I can relate. My fire alarm, which is hardwired in, has gone off once a week for 3 weeks on the weekend at night. My cats even get used to it. I know it got my attention. My cats were aware. Yeah. And somebody else said that too. Catherine says her wired detector goes off too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It still doesn't beat my story from 2014 when my little alarm clock that was a cheap battery operated alarm clock went off at 3:00 in the morning, and and woke me up for some reason. And then I made sure it didn't, I didn't do that the next night. It did it the next night. And I was getting so frustrated. I took the battery out of it. And the next night it did it again, and there was no battery in it.
So wasn't that
That's
clock
amazing.
connected with your brother?
It was my brother trying to get my attention.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it was. But I took it was a spooky alarm clock. I threw it away. Yeah.
Well, I have an alarm clock that was my grandmother's. It's a little celluloid wind up thing, and it never kept good time. It was just something that the kids could play with, right? We would wind it up and it would tick.
Mm-hmm.
And Matt and I were in an extremely heated argument, and there was so much kinetic energy in the room, in the whole house.
Yeah.
That thing ran for 24 hours, and I hadn't even wound it up in 3 years. It just sat on my bedroom dresser. And that was my grandmother coming in. I got your back, daughter. I got your back.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
We don't need those thinking batteries.
That's right.
That's right.
Batteries not included.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, are needed.
Yeah. We want to shout out to all of you that are here. We got 51 beautiful people here. And I would sit here and list you all off, but we probably want to get to the dreams tonight. But we always thank you for being here. And I absolutely, as the ladies do, we appreciate you more than you could know. So,
Exactly.
So go ahead and put in. I'm going to probably cut off the people that can post more at a certain point so we can get to everybody. And so if you have a dream that doesn't get read tonight and you want to mail it in to us, you're welcome to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to do Lucy's dream first?
We'll start with Lucy's dream. I don't know if Lucy's here. So
Lucy, are you here, honey?
Yeah. That would be great.
Let us know. Well, why don't we go ahead and start? We've got some others that we can start.
All right.
Paul has one.
Okay.
Hello, all. Last night I was dreaming I was walking on a mountain sky high. I came upon a lion. He was done in silver and gold. His lips were moving like he was trying to give me a message. Please, can you tell me if he was trying to tell me? I know I was not on Mother Earth. Thank you.
Lucy and Lyra.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it was a royal Lyran, Paul, and the royal Lyrans are sometimes actually Hadarians.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
yeah, little known fact.
Mm-hmm.
Check. Anyway,
Yeah.
but that's how I perceive it, and so it's definitely royalty coming in, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
With that gold and silver.
Yeah. Paul, you surprise me almost every week because the things that you get are so amazing.
Right?
They really are. Yeah.
Yeah. Really.
I get a card here that says purpose. You're fulfilling your purpose here, and you really are growing in your strength for between dreams and visions that you're having. So,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled intention. So just things are growing again, just like Aley says, huge growth going on. And the growth is going upward on this. So it looks like the Earth, but it could be any planet, right? Because I perceive that Gaia also has mothered other planets or given birth to around the world, in the universe, multiverse.
Yeah. And following up with that, I do have the Matrix of Earth in manifestation from the same deck, right?
Wow. Yeah.
If you
so
look
beautiful.
closely, you can see all this grid work and double Merkaba, triple. And it is about you finding your voice. I love that you spoke of the Hadarian, because I agree that would certainly be the you're a leader that you don't understand that you're a leader. So you are beginning to open doors yourself, beginning to understand all of this. It's
wonderful.
It's that golden park you saw.
Yeah.
Way
Oh,
back.
I
Way
love
back.
that.
So there's something else that I just saw. It was in the news, actually, that they have a new DNA that they've never had before.
Is it mine?
It's not from here. Yeah.
Oh.
So there are people that they're carrying that and the blood and everything, you know, all of that. This is the first time in a very long time since they started doing that, and they're saying it's not from Earth. So I
Yeah.
love that. Yeah.
And Peace Please says, I wonder if it was King Bacon. However, I never saw the silver.
Oh,
However, I never saw the silver. He's the Lyran king from what he said, Hadarian, question mark.
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
So a lot of the royalty in the Lyrans come from the Hadarians. So, and the Hadarians lost their planet eons ago. So
Mhm,
it's a small group, but yeah.
mhm.
Linda
So
says last.
yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay. Last week I had a dream of 6 tigers, all dead, 4 laid in the side by side arrangement, 2 same a little farther away. Wow,
That's like a
Linda.
dream. Wow, I love that.
No kings. No kings. Cats of the jungle.
Uh-huh. It's a metaphor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow, wow, wow. Yeah,
Oh,
fabulous. Yeah.
Well, 6 is such a sacred number too, 3, 6, 9, you
yeah.
know, and
Mhm.
and 4 together and 2 aren't. Is there an aspect of yourself that you've put to bed that you're done with? And it
Mhm.
could be like a fighting part of yourself, right? Because
That's true.
they
That's true.
fight, they protect.
Mhm.
Are you kind of going into that witnessing awareness and out of that point where you have to be the queen of the jungle in that fight or flight response?
Yep. I just was telling the girls this backstage. Dreams are actually you living in either parallel dimensions or parallel lives. And I just saw that as well. And some people are saying, yeah, we know that. But remember that it's working toward whatever you can't work at when you're in an awake state, because it's too chaotic. So but
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, I love that. Thank
Well,
you.
and I pulled a card for you, and I got Vision Quest.
Oh, okay. For Linda?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, which is, you know, that is interesting that it is with these tigers,
Mm-hmm.
kings of the jungle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Well, that's very interesting. I love that your landlord, his wife, as a joke, said that, but it could be the truth. That,
Ladies,
yeah.
I have to run. Teri, here it comes.
Oh, okay, honey.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
go
be right
downstairs.
back. I just have to shut windows that are upstairs, so I'll be
Okay.
right
Sure.
back.
Yeah.
Well, don't run. Be
Yeah.
safe.
I
Yeah.
promise.
I pulled impulse. So
Mhm.
maybe it was an impulse to come into this live, or I don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
also, oh, wait a minute, impulse, because we were talking about that fight or flight response and not going into that, and that
Mhm.
part of you is put to bed.
Yeah.
So so that could be the impulse control, right? Not, and we don't really want to control it. We want to flow with it.
Mhm. That's
So
true. I get closure for you. I just think it's
yeah.
interesting that Paul had this thing with the king, with the cat, and then
Yeah.
the tiger. I mean, yeah, interesting.
Yeah. I think we're going to have a lot of that coming in. Yeah.
All right. So, are you here,
Lucy?
Lucy? Are you
I
here,
don't
Lucy?
see Lucy yet.
Just let us know. Well, you can't know that. We need you to let us know when you come in. But if you hear this, if you're behind, let us know you're here. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and go on to the next one. Go right ahead, Teri, with
Okay.
Reshifting Veils.
Hi, Deb. Normally, when waking up, I see dark walls with glowing runes and hieroglyphs. After my husband and I saw a UFO recently, I see a glowing white hallway with circular doors like a gateway. Any messages?
Mm. Oh dear. Have you opened a portal in your house? Hmm.
I think you might, Deb. I think you might be going into inner Earth. So there's all these portals and caves inside inner Earth, and those glowing runes on the dark walls. Usually, at the front of the caves or the portals, there's going to be a guardian there, and you have to shine your heart energy to get in. Is how I perceive it. That's how I've worked in it with it. And kind of being pure of heart. And that's why, like a lot of the billionaires that are trying to get in there and get stuff out of inner Earth, they're not able to unless they're in the governments. So it's protected. So I think you've been issued a free reign.
Wow. Well, that makes a lot of sense. And because they're going to give it to people they can trust. I got synchronicity here. And I'm feeling as though the UFO opened up the possibility of this, because I know they're bringing in their energies to assist us with whatever we need here. Yeah.
And they're inside inner Earth, and inner Earth beings are also in the UFOs. So it's not one or the other. It's they're all in it together. She said, I have accidentally done that. I was told by a voice that I'm a portal keeper. Yeah.
Okay.
I can see that, Deb. That's so amazing. I love that.
Amazing. It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. And we're all just getting, one of the things I just want to say to everybody is don't let anything fearful come through if possible. Obviously we have people here on the earth that may make us fearful if they came to the door or whatever. But some of these other things, you're divinely protected, and just call in your archangels if you're feeling like this is a little bit more than you can take. But it's really quite exciting to me. I think it sounds fun. Yeah.
Right. I looked at that thing that fell out of the next thing that fell out of my dental cabinet, and then I was like, really? And then I thought, well, should I be afraid of that? And then I thought, nah. And I just called in the 33 trillion. And I was like, I'm done. I'm going back to bed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I wasn't afraid. I was enjoying the entertainment for sure.
Right? Yeah, they're so funny.
I love that you saw the glowing runes and the hieroglyphics, Deb, because the runes are Nordic and the hieroglyphics Egyptian. And so what are those Egyptian deities? What planet are they from?
All over. Like some of them are from the Raw Collective, and some of them are oh golly, not Horus. I can't remember.
Hathors. The Hathors.
The Hathors. Yeah, the Hathors.
So it's almost as though they gave you their language. Yeah, they gave you their language to
tall whites.
Yeah, they had a lot of different entities and species. And you know what? There's almost an infinite number of different species, because it's a big multiverse out there.
Yeah, how many billion stars just in our universe alone, let alone everything that's beyond us,
Yeah.
Oh no, I know you're not afraid, Deb. I know you're not afraid. But it's just that everybody's going to start seeing these things and waking up. And some people may be kind of like reticent about it.
Oh, I love this, Rossi. Rossi says, Deb, oh, sorry. We're both doing it. We're both poking things. Debbie has access to the greats of both areas. Yes, 100%. And it's not either one or the other. It's all of it. Yeah. So the elementals too. Yeah. Hey, Wisconsin Lightkeeper.
It's wonderful that everybody's here. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Everybody. Yeah. Those of you who came in late, just so you know, Kelly isn't here. She doesn't feel well tonight, and she's in that area of California that's having some fires. So just send out a short prayer for her safety, if you would. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is Denise. She had a weird terror a week ago. She felt a weight on her left side, and I was paralyzed for a few seconds. When I finally could turn my head to the left, my ex-husband was there. Oh uh, he sat up and said, I'm turning the light on. And he said, I said, I'm turning the light on. He said, if you do, I'll disappear. Only incentive I needed. I turned on the light, and he gave me a little smile and a nod as he faded away.
You can't make that stuff up. Oh my God.
Oh, you're so funny, Denise. Oh, it's so funny.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. I gave you up a long time ago, dude. I don't need you back.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that is too. And I love that he enjoyed it too. Yeah.
I think it was recognition. He knows you know now. He knows you know everything. Like you're tapped in. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
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 Oh, look. Freedom. You have freedom from him, and you know how to use it. Yeah, you know how to use it. Yeah.
You know, and
you can't
did you
make
get freedom too?
I
Oh my
got
gosh.
freedom too.
Wow.
Exciting. That's very exciting.
Well, I pulled awaken, so I didn't get freedom this time. I got awaken. But I'm wondering, because I can really feel that left side, that numbness. So I don't know if that's somebody on his side or somebody on your side on the other side that's had that numbness. It could also be like our left side is where we receive energy. So so you may have already cut off that, right? Like he knew coming in because he could feel it. You were not receiving energy from that man again.
That's right.
Wow.
So
yes,
so
I
funny.
love it.
Receive was the card on the bottom of my deck.
Oh my gosh,
That's
I
great.
love it.
That's
Yeah.
You received the message.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Well, thanks for sharing that, Denise.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It was. All right.
Patricia.
I love Patricia. Dream, while looking for my missing ballroom shoes, I wanted to find a choreographer I heard about and went home 2 times and forgot the shoes. Saw another style, but no good for me. No choreographer.
Oh. So the choreographer didn't show up and you couldn't find the correct shoes. Is that what I'm getting out of it in a nutshell? And you went back twice to see if you could find the correct shoes. So if you didn't have if the shoes are how you dance through life, I mean, you're not going to dance barefoot, and you do have to have a certain kind of shoe. You can't do it in a flip-flop. So maybe you weren't prepared to work with the choreographer at this time, or he wasn't prepared to work with you for something new. I'm going to pull a card here.
Yeah, I got freedom again. Freedom came out again. You get to set the path. You get to organize the dance steps.
The dance of life. Yeah.
Yes, it is all up to you. You don't need someone else to choreograph for you. And Patricia, I would love to see you dance. I would bet.
And I got balance. So it's maybe you went back and forth. It's like going back and forth between home and work in a way. And you don't make the connection, and you don't need to make the connection.
Yeah, you don't need the stinking shoes or the stinking choreographer anymore. You got this, kid. I got this is your nature. You're in your element.
Yeah.
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 We don't need no batteries.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a good one. I love that, Patricia.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It is. It is.
Hey, White Dragon.
I like our backdrop here. It definitely has been this kind of a week.
Right?
Yeah.
That's for sure. Up and down and all around.
Lucy, let us know if you're here. I don't know if you're here. We'll eventually going to read on it anyway, I guess, just so that we we fulfill our obligation to, and thank you for sending it in. But let's move on to Catherine for right now.
Okay. I used to live with my ex-husband in a house on Harrison Avenue. I repeatedly dream about living in different houses with different people in different situations on that block. Parallel lives, maybe? Question mark.
Yes.
I remember reading on you, Catherine, before on Harrison Avenue, because we've got a Harrison Street that I've had several friends that have lived on in KC. Yeah.
Mm.
There is definitely some sort of a pull for you for Harrison Avenue, that house in particular, the land.
Yeah. That is interesting. I got receive. There's something still there that is willing to receive you back. And it could be, yes, parallel living. The dreams you are having, you may have thought about in your real world. Well, would it be fun to live in that house? Or that house is cool. I'd like to go and see what that one, or live with those people. So it could be that you were playing out that in your dream. Mm-hmm.
So I looked at the numbers, or I'm trying to, for Harrison Avenue, and it turns out to be a 3. So a 3 is about communication, creativity, joyful expression. You might kind of look at that, and is there something that you left behind, or is this something that you're still working on, like your creativity? And we all are, right? It's a beautiful thing to work on that.
Yeah.
So,
and that's the Holy Trinity sign as well.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Very spiritual number. And it's also one of Tesla's numbers, 369.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about, this card is be an open channel, mediumship. And what else does it say? Divination, spirits. So something is continuously drawing you back, and there's something there that you need to remember. How many lives you've lived there? How many times? 6 to 9.
Oh my God. You're kidding. Wow. 369 are Tesla's numbers. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I would look those numbers up also. And, I was just looking up the codes. Of course I would be, which is looking up the codes this week. But then he had a thing where you would write an intention 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night to manifest things.
Oh.
So I'm going to throw that out at you, Catherine.
Well, and Jen Bowles, who's in the chat, did that. And she did it for 30 days, I believe. And she got herself a computer.
Awesome.
Jen, I remember when she got that computer. Oh my God, that's amazing.
That's from the 369 manifestation. And right now we are manifesting in real time. So be careful what you ask for. Please.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's so interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh.
All right.
It's just so gross, but I love it, kind of.
Oh God.
Psycho chick in yoga. My brother had a dream someone was pulling parasitic worms out of his chin. I have had dreams like this before when I was young. Like that I had stuff in me and it was coming out, and it was like parasites.
Yeah. Well, we do have parasites. I mean, not everyone, but they are there in us.
Yeah. And some say that the drugs that we take, the food that we eat, that's part of the parasites too. And cleaning things out. And it's coming out of his chin. So what happens with your chin? Your mouth is there.
You talk, you chew.
You chew, your throat chakra. It's
Is
also
it expression taking it on the chin.
Oh. maybe he is releasing all the junk inside him.
Mhm.
Like he's letting go of the old stories that he's told himself, or the old stories that people told him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Catherine, menopausal hair growth. Oh, honey, can't keep up.
Have to live with the tweezers. Yes.
And tweezers in the mirror. Yeah, the
In
big
the mirror, right. And
Yeah.
it's best to do it in the car because there's lots of light out there. Yeah. Yeah.
That's too
Yes,
funny.
I did know this Oxford cat that, yes,
Yeah.
parasites are naturally occurring in the gut. Yeah.
Yeah. We just don't want them coming out of our chin, please.
A chin is confidence. Oh, I like that. If
Oh,
you
I
have a
like that a
strong
lot,
chin,
Leah.
you're confident. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Maybe he's confident that he can release those things that are parasites in his life. Mm.
Yeah.
And that does kind of fall under this heading. I picked manifestation.
Yeah.
Second time this card has come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
It's hard, Psycho Chick, because we don't know what he thinks or how he was feeling about it when it happened. Remember, it's the feeling. Was he frightened? Was he freaked out? Was he happy? Was he, was he just regular? So if that can be asked, if you bring a dream in, or it really is helpful in the analysis.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're changing our stories though, aren't we?
We
I
are.
mean, yeah.
Hmm?
Look at all the Lyrans here and the Hathors tonight.
All right.
Hey, Jax. I have had radio silence from my clairs since I went into the hospital in March. Thursday, 5/14 was the final procedure for half of my abdomen, or half of my problem, I'm sorry. That night, I was out back getting centered. I heard a man's voice say loudly, "Hello." I look over, expecting to see Jason pop his head out the door. He was not home. Kids were asleep. Time check. 11:11 p.m. Who wanted my attention? And of course, the alarms start as soon as we start reading this.
Right. Right.
So my first gut on this is your guide, the guide who has taken your clairs and set them aside so you could work with just the energy to heal yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Similar things occurred for me. So I understand that feeling you're talking about, and having things quiet down,
Mm-hmm.
get all changed up from what you're used to. So now they're coming back. Now they're getting ready. The worst is over.
And that actually is early, because after you've had anesthesia, sometimes it takes years to get that back. So, yeah.
So part of what was happening to me is all the garbled words was my light language returning, and now it's back. That's why when that remote went off, it was like they're playing a joke. Here's the light language. It's back, girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're always there, but it's nice to hear them again.
Sure.
Yeah, sometimes we need a break, and it's like we get used to these highs of all these openings and nuclears and ascension and all this stuff, and then we're feeling normal, or what we perceive to be normal. We're like, well, where'd it go? But we're acclimating too.
That's true.
So-
But look what I pulled. Reconnect. He was reconnecting with you. It's like he took a little siesta, and now he's back. Yeah.
Perfect, right?
Mm.
Yeah, Jackson, my surgery was March also, so I understand.
Yeah. I got commit.
Aha.
So they're giving you back your stuff.
There you go.
Your stuffs.
Can't make it up. I got reconnect.
You did it. Oh my God, that's the second
Wow.
one we worked together.
Second time we both.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wow. Uh-huh.
I love
Fabulous.
that, Jax. Yeah.
Good news, Jax. All right.
He proxy rocks.
I frequently dream of traveling by train, tour bus, and even semi-truck. What does this mean? you're stuck in the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. No, I'm being silly.
Groundhog Day.
I want to know all of those things. You are not in. I'm guessing you're not the driver. You're the participant, or you're riding in those vehicles.
Yeah.
And so there's something about you're being pointed out that this is transportation that is more somebody else deciding things for you. And if you like that, that's fine. But if you want to have your own decision-making process as to where you travel, you would have to get your own vehicle to drive it. So,
yeah. Also, are these vehicles could also be, especially the big ones, could be like a business or a corporation, or a vehicle that you use, like a, where you work or something like that. So you could look at it that way too. Yeah. Or a spiritual group even, it would be.
Yeah.
Right. Because, they are all big, right? Just like you were saying. But because there's so many different varieties of them, it's time to reframe the modality you choose. And it is the spiral galaxy, growth and evolution.
Yeah, I like that.
So it's all up to you, how you want to get to where you want to go.
Yeah. And Roxy says you're an adventurer too, Gerard. I get the cardinal directions. So yeah.
Oh, wow.
You can't get better than that.
Perfect.
Yeah. Are you what? Are you taking like a lot of different modalities, Gerard? Is that what you're looking at?
Well, it looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah.
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 They're all public transport, right?
Oh.
And you're heading somewhere you do want to go. Okay, well, that's good news. That's good news because you don't want to be a traveler in a vehicle that isn't where you want to travel to. So
yeah. Yeah, I get that you're kind of going in all these different directions, like you've got a lot of different interests. It's interesting. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Fabulous. Enjoy the ride.
Yeah, many paths. Oh, this is interesting, Rose. Chased by soldiers into my house, hid in the closet, then the soldiers opened the door.
I don't see anything else, so
Okay, is that it, Rose? You're welcome. Gerard.
Oh God, that sounds so much like yeah.
It does.
Exactly.
Is there any kind of fear surrounding you at all, or past life memory, perhaps, Rose, that that you had to deal with this sort of Anne Frank energy, so to speak? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, or ancestral.
Yeah.
Oh, she says we got shot.
Oh, you got shot.
Past life. Yeah, that could be.
Oh, yeah. So it's your fears being made manifest and you're trying to work them through in your dreams, it sounds like.
Yeah. I also want you to look at your ancestral roots. Oh, I didn't want to ask if you were Jewish, but yeah, that's what it feels like. And what Aley said with the Anne Frank and everything, it feels very,
it's past life, don't you think? Yeah.
Past life and ancestral, because that gets in your gym for thousands of years. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Definitely. Right now, I'm reading the book, The Girl from Schindler's List. And of course, it just brings back all those memories. So time to reframe. Next time in your dream, when they open the door, poof, you disappear.
Oh. I got one of my favorite cards, Surrender and Release. So
nice.
this angel is carrying this huge urn all through her life, and it's time to set it down and empty it. And we pick up things from other
I
lives.
got the soul. You're looking into your soul. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Oh, for decades, and you're Hispanic. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It could be Civil War. It could be Spanish-American War. It could be any of those things. But
yeah.
All of the above, right?
all of the above.
Palestinian. I mean, it
Yeah.
could go
Especially if
anywhere.
we repeat the pattern over and over, we get
Over and over again. Yeah.
no matter how hard we try. Look, history
Yep.
is attempting to repeat itself again.
Yeah. Yep.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do Andy's stream, and then Teri, we need to do
Lucy.
Lucy's dream, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after that. So let's go into Andy's dream.
Okay.
I don't think you were here when Andy had the dream about it was himself in the White House, and there was somebody else that was a leader. Was it Putin? I can't remember, but he had a very distinct. Oh no, it was about maybe Keir Starmer. That's who it was about over in England.
Oh.
So this time he's having a dream. He sees the upper half of the Statue of Liberty, but the face was blank and no features of it. What do you girls think? Wow. It
Wow,
represents
that's a lot.
all of us, and we're not being seen.
because there's a certain someone who's not.
They're
Even-
trying to stamp out women here. And
Or anybody that thinks differently than them.
Right.
Anything that's anybody that's a libertarian. Right.
Mhm.
I get
Key
healed.
word,
We need to heal this. Yeah. Wow.
libertarian. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Keir. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
again. How can we reframe this?
Mm-hmm.
This
No,
is
I
like
got-
the third or fourth time reframe came out.
Mm-hmm.
I got foresee that you're foreseeing something. You know, I've seen for years, I've seen like the Statue of Liberty dancing, and then I saw her really sad.
Yeah.
Most lately.
Well, if you
Yeah.
think about the point of it, it was given to us by the French.
Yeah.
And now the French, they're not real happy with us, and I don't blame them at all.
Yeah.
But the fact that the face is gone, and the face was, our face, our countenance is what we look at when we first meet anybody. So people coming in from the outside, coming into that harbor, what's the first thing they see? This face that gives them hope, and now there's no hope. There's no countenance. There's no face.
Yeah.
She's so stoic.
Yeah.
And I will protect you. These welcome with open arms, and that has
Yeah. So the passion is gone.
Yeah.
I know we don't want to get political on these shows, but sometimes these dreams do bring us to that spot.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andy.
Yeah. Thanks, Andy. Do you want me to read?
Yeah, go right ahead. This is going to be a long one, everybody. So I'm going to take some notes.
Yeah. Okay. Lucy's dream. I met a bunch of people, and what reminded me of was the Shining Hotel. We were given iced coffee and a snack, looked like gummy bears. We are going to the center of the earth. We begin walking from the lobby through the kitchen to a large walk-in freezer. We are told it's not a freezer, it's a large industrial oven of some sort with controls inside, ? Someone touches the dials and the door opens to a huge city. It's daytime with a brilliant light blue sky, no clouds. There are large crystal-looking skyscrapers, buildings, but I don't see doors. We are moving into the center of the city. I don't know how we got there, but I feel I am hovering along with the group. I don't know anyone in this group, by the way, but we all seem to know that we received a calling to be there. We are communicating via telekinetic telekinesis or telepathy. Is that the right word? We are met by a very tall being of light. They are androgynous in a light blue flowing gown, with light emitting from their face, hands, and feet. Should be. It just comes to each of us individually. But just for a moment, I feel a beautiful calmness around this being. She's giving me a knowing and confirming that which I already understood. Yes, the world will be changing. Yes, there will be no more strife. All are welcome to choose this and will happen very soon. There is nothing to worry about, to prepare for. And the transmission was over. I opened my eyes. By the way, she notes at the bottom that it was not a dream. I think that you went to inner earth. That's exactly what you did. And there are these crystalline cities down there. And that's where you went. And they took you there. And that's an honor. A lot of us come from there. So, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
then there are a lot of cities that are actually bunkers underground. This whole city's underground.
Oh, there are canals and
Yeah.
cave systems that our government uses and the big business uses and stuff like that too.
But
Yeah,
it sounds prophetic in a lot of ways too, doesn't it?
it really does. And I
Yeah,
do
it does.
believe that it's just right around the corner when we all know all this and, you know, it's open to us because it's going to be released. Yeah.
I got prayer mudra,
Nice.
channeling your guides, more than just channeling your guides. I love that you recognized that it was a she. So we have the divine feminine returning, which also makes sure that we get the return of the divine masculine at the same time. Coffee to stay awake. And what kind of gummy bears for those? I love the snack.
I know.
And I love that the first thing you saw were these crystalline towers.
Yeah. And the other thing was The Shining. We're going to go from a horror show into a crystalline city.
Yeah. And I was just there at the Stanley Hotel and I went to
Were you?
seance.
Yeah.
I was
I
there
get
last
patience.
earlier
Have
this month.
patience. Everybody needs to have patience. They're doing the best they can to get this started as soon as possible.
Yeah. You know what's interesting about that is that the guy that was doing the seance, we looked him up afterwards and we didn't get a vibe. We were like 8 of us going in. We're all mediums and channelers. And we're like, Anna, nah, it didn't work. Anyway, but he was a con artist. He's a magician. And he's been in and out of jail. He has like 8 alias names. He said he was Irish for 1 year. It was hilarious. It was the best part of the trip that he was a con artist. It was just so funny. Anyway.
And you picked up on that.
Well, I knew he didn't get me right.
I like this, Suzanne. Is this the new earth? And then I like also that it's internal, that we're not going to be looking out here for the answers anymore. It's all inside us. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally it is.
Yeah.
Love that.
Very good. So thank you, Lucy.
Yeah. Thanks, Lucy. That was fun.
Yeah.
Peace, please says, I have a question about Archangel Haniel. Does she wear red? She was talking to me and said, I'm a real spirit fire. And
Spitfire.
Spitfire. Thank you. Yeah. And then said, I'm hot shite. And she began to giggle using my voice and my body for a
channeling.
For channeling. Intimate conversation, and she's funny, more of a feminine energy. Did I miss anything in her message, please? I think you might be an aspect of her. Please. I feel like you guys are really connected. And we can be an aspect of an angel or an archetype or a planet. So I feel like she's your gal and you're her gal.
Yeah, that sounds right. That does sound right.
Yes, just like this, friendship and union.
Oh yeah. She
chose you to receive the message, is what I got. Yep.
Yeah.
And that You may not remember all of it, but pieces of it will come back to you, I think.
Yeah. And you don't have to know, when we get these downloads, we don't have to know the words, because it's more than words, it's coding.
Uh-huh.
So
Exactly.
yeah. Yeah. You've got it, even if you don't recall the language of it.
That's right. That's right. This is an interesting question. And I'm going to say that if you're more comfortable doing that, that might be a good idea. I don't have any in my room when I go to bed. They're in the bathroom, but the bathroom is a portal anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you ladies, what you think.
I don't.
I
No.
don't cover mine. Yeah. I call in a lot of angels on a regular basis, but
And a lot of my angels come through them, and I have rosaries hanging on my mirrors.
I got to say, I've got prayer flags all over mine, and I've got
You know?
archetypes in front of each one. Yeah.
Wow.
Except for in the bathroom, which is the major portal.
Yeah, nobody looks in the bathroom.
That's right.
It's a portal, but nobody's paying attention.
Yeah.
Well, that's not true, Diana. I remember I met all my guides when I was on the can one time. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love to come in. Yeah. It's such a sacred space.
since we have you in this position, we've got you cornered, you know.
Can you reach me a roll of toilet paper out of the cupboard, please?
That's right. That's right. Oh,
And it says, I feel the new coalition of government is being prepared in secret. Hang in there. Oh, trust.
that would be great. I mean, a good
well.
thing. A good thing they're working on. would be-
Instead
Yeah.
of the one who just set aside what, $117 billion for his friends.
Right.
Well, when I heard that, I said, I've been injured by the government. We all have. So why don't we just all do a class action?
Exactly.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I don't know. What is your higher self? I don't know what
Oh,
do we know?
Is there another part to this?
No, this was a comment made, but I don't know
yeah. That's
what,
Suzanne
or maybe the
Oh,
dream.
maybe on somebody else's dream. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Catherine's experienced this too. Yeah.
Strength,
right.
power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That Mustang you wanted when you were 16.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there's, Sarah, there's a Vedic thing when you're doing feng shui. A lot of times they'll have you place big pictures of horses running. And it's real important that they move
Freedom.
the energy. Yeah.
It's
Freedom, power,
Yeah.
force,
Determination. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got horses all around my house. I love horses.
that's
I love
awesome.
horse
Yeah.
energy. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Yeah, it's a great dream, especially, and if you're on it bareback, oh my God, it's like you're a wild spirit. It's a wonderful feeling.
Yeah.
I've got
Oh.
courage and bravery for you.
Good. Yeah.
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 So much bravery. And when a horse hugs you, like they lean into you real hard.
Yeah.
And it's the best feeling in the world. It's so healing.
Yeah.
They
I got
have
to show you guys this because this just cracks me up.
A portal potty.
A portal party. They have
Linda
parties,
Bishop.
they have parties in the portals just as much. as
could have
they do
used a
in my
few of
office.
those at Woodstock, I'll tell you.
Right. Oh, Mary Starshine. Me too. I love horses. Mary, I hope you were okay yesterday. All that rain.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
All right. So, this says she one time pulled a toothbrush out of the top of her skull and saw the wiring in her brain. A dream. Not really.
Wow.
I think
What were
it's
you trying to
true.
clean up? You were trying to clean it up. Yeah.
Sharpen up them copper wires.
That's amazing, Amanda.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the
I'm glad
toothbrush.
You didn't have a worm in there like some of us. Yeah.
Very tight.
That's
Well,
right.
plus you use the toothbrush to clean your teeth
to
when
clean
you
yourself.
speak.
Yep.
And then seeing the wiring in your brain. So being able to speak from your smart. being smart
Mhm.
about what you
Mhm.
say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I got gratitude.
Ah.
State of grace.
And I got receive, which to me it was kind of important because the bottom of the deck says manifest.
But look what I got. I got immerse. She immersed herself that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Scrubbing out what no longer serves you. Yeah, Deb.
Wow.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is
Yeah. Lots of funnel
very
clouds.
cool. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so this is the last one for tonight is Oxford Cat. I'm feeling shadows coming up. I'm trying to use the Schumann resonance and astronomy. It's a harsh learning curve. We're all doing it, honey. Yeah. Somebody was saying the other night that when I was on another show that they, these solar flares and the Schumann and all that might start knocking satellites out of the sky.
yeah.
Because, yeah. And there is another asteroid on its way by us that's closer to us than the moon. I don't know what it is, but I did hear that. Or a meteorite. I don't know. One of those.
Wow.
So,
Well, the shadows coming up, I feel like as we ascend or become more us, more aware of ourselves, that the shadows are going to start showing up, just saying, hey, remember me. I still have a lesson to teach you. So because we're letting go, it's like I have these visions when I go into meditation now of just junk dripping off me, and the earth is accepting all of it, like rain coming off.
Yep.
Did you see the Schumann resonance for today and what it looked like? At the very bottom is all this red vibration that normally isn't down there in this particular configuration, especially. I've never seen it, been looking at it for a couple of years now.
Wow.
And people are talking about burning sensations, especially on their feet, and migraine headaches and things of that nature. So it is a harsh learning curve, but it does explain a lot of the energy that we feel
Are
coming
dealing
up
with.
from
Yeah.
the earth.
Yeah. Very true. And and remember that you're remembering. You already know. Everybody already knows all this stuff. You honestly really do. And everything that you've learned before, you're remembering it. You're bringing it back in and bringing it into real time for you.
Yeah. And there's no backsliding, Oxford Cat. Don't be hard on yourself, honey.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
So I got immerse. So keep your studies going. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't have to. Astronomy is not as easy as we think. There's a lot of stars that we got to remember out there. And what does it say? I forgot already. Approve. Your own guides are approving of what you're doing and where you're going with this. So go for it.
As a little tidbit, apparently either China or Russia, I think it was China, they sent in 1983, and I just read this, they sent a probe to Venus, and it was only meant to, when they landed it on Venus, and it was only there, they thought, for 30 minutes because it was like 300 and something degrees Celsius. I don't know, some crazy amount. And it lasted for 152 minutes or something. And they got lots of pictures and things from it. And so, I don't know about you, but why didn't they, maybe they did tell us. I don't remember hearing anything about any of that earlier. And now they're getting flyby pictures of Pluto, all the ice capped mountains that are there. So our whole universe is expanding for us. Whether we can travel there or not is a moot point. We can see what comes from there at least. And it's really the new world. Yeah.
So beautiful.
Have either of you seen, or anybody in the chat, if you have not seen Project Hail Mary? Such a feel-good movie. It is about going to Venus, and it stars Ryan Gosling. And he pretty much it is such a good movie. It's available to rent on Prime. It's expensive, but it's over 2 hours long.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to wait till it comes down a little bit, but I
Yeah.
love that. Yeah.
It's an awesome movie. It just,
Sure.
that and Bright Shiny Beings made me just grin from ear to ear.
Oh,
Oh,
Bright
right.
Shining Being. That was so good. Yeah. That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
fabulous. If you haven't seen that, please watch. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even this woman who doesn't like fish, I was able to watch it.
Well, it's mostly about the octopus.
I know.
Who's not quite
Still,
a fish.
it's got those
It's
sucker
got 9
things.
brains.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are talking about their ascension symptoms, and
Yes.
I think that's what it is. Plus, we've got so many beings around us, so many ships now up there,
We
so it's
Yeah.
just a lot of activation going on.
Very
Yeah.
much so. Very much so. Well, ladies, thank you for being here with us tonight, and everybody in the chat. Thank you for your dreams, and thank you for your comments and analyses. And we'll be back next week, same time, same channels. And thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Here. Sweet
Bye-bye.
dreams. Bye-bye.